The Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kyari, has identified smuggling as one of the factors affecting food availability in Nigeria. The minister made this known on Tuesday while addressing members of the House of Representatives. He stressed the need for stakeholders to put all hands on deck to avoid any looming danger. Also at plenary, the Controller General of the Customs Service, Adewale Adeniyi, said the Nigeria Customs Service has commenced sale of seized food items to vulnerable Nigerians to address hunger across the country. According to Adeniyi, President Bola Tinubu has directed that food items produced in Nigeria and seized at the Nigerian land borders be sold directly to vulnerable Nigerians to ease the challenge of hunger in the country.
That the problem that we found ourselves in the issue of the high insecurity in food was that we had a tripartite arrangement where National Emergency Management Authority, NEMA, has the index of vulnerability persons around the country. This is something that they do at all times, and they have the current index. And they also have the mechanism and the infrastructure to move these huge items and to take them to their warehouses before they now move into the vulnerable persons. So we have solid storage silos, and we don't have in every state. And especially, NEMA has an office in every state with storage and also staff that will do the distribution. The distribution aspect I've made to understand also includes religious leaders, local leaders, security agencies, civil societies, and media. There's a long list of people that are going to be involved in this sharing of and distribution of the 42,000 metric tons of assorted grains. The assorted grains are maize, sorghum, millet, and gari. So they will be, I'm sure they should be through by now, and I'm sure very moment from now, the items will be distributed.
First, food security sits very, very solidly within the framework of the mandates of Nigeria Customs Service. There are three principal mandates: revenue generation, which we can use to fund government's programs; smuggling, to prevent illicit smuggling of goods, including food items; and of course, trade, which encompasses trade, cross-border trade in food items across Nigeria's border. So through a mixture of fiscal policies, special operations, and processes, we have put in place a framework that helps Nigeria Customs Service to help drive the agenda of food security in Nigeria. Let's talk about the framework of fiscal policy. I am happy that the Honorable Minister of Agri that spoke before me talked about a number of measures which the ministry is taking, particularly in the provisions of inputs for crops and livestock. Most of these inputs are imported into the country. We have inbuilt into our tariff structure a defensive mechanism that grants very low rate of duty to most of these imported inputs.